Alright everyone, what's going on? It's Bakari from Rummy Gaming, and welcome to City Skylines awaiting the rocket launch. So basically, I don't know if I've made it clear, but I'm kind of waiting for the end. I'm kind of waiting for the rocket peak to be finished before I end the Kyoto series. I finished the Maputo series when a lot of the traffic died down, just simply because I was kind of getting a bit tired of there just being no traffic, just simply because I just overbuilt some of the highways in the city, and it just everything was kind of dead. Whereas in this city, I kind of made it more dependent on like the other roads in the city. So in general, the city is less reliant on highways and more reliant on the other roads and the other like smaller highways, like the Omu Highway and the Rocketchoma Highway and the Shiokawamachi Kanahashi Highway and the Oil and Grease Bypass and yeah, all that. Weird we still don't have a name for this bridge yet. Or this roundabout. Or for the entrance on the highway. But yeah, traffic is slightly dying down in the city of Kyoto. It's not that dead, but I don't want to wait until it is. Especially since Nasu Boulevard down here, this entire area is like completely green except for like some of the traffic lights, which haven't really been affected that much, and maybe some of the off-ramps, which do back up, but it only looks backed up because the intersection's like literally right here. Like if I hop to the back of this truck, like, as soon as this light goes, we're all gonna move. Don't worry, we're not taking a long ride on this. I'm just gonna see what we can see. Or I'm just waiting until the light changes. There we go. Yeah, because the junction's, like, legit right here. Well, not here, but you know what I mean. See, we all made the light, and then this area's clear. Now, how are our buses? I remember I sent out a load of buses. How are they holding up? Oh, here's one of them. Like I said before, it's just causing a little bit of a traffic jam, nothing big. I think there's another couple of them, too. Yeah, there's one here. I think there's another one that's... Yeah, no, there's not one here. Now, the buses don't really move that fast. You see, the bus finally got out of that lane, but now this is all gonna get backed up because of that one guy. But then there's another guy coming through. Very slowly, though. They're all gonna find their way eventually. But in general, it is going to cause a few traffic jams in certain areas for a little while. Well, also because there's another bus trying to get its way down the Mason Expressway. boss is now going around the roundabout here. Although there's a bit of a line here. Do we need to fix it though? I'm not too worried about it. There's not much traffic here, and even if there continues to be more traffic, I'm not super worried. And at least our toll booth is getting a lot used, unlike this exit, which just isn't getting used anymore. I might even delete it. Nah, because it's getting a little use out of it, so I can't really say it's not getting any use. It's mainly used for turnarounds, though, which I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, because, like, this... let's see where this, like... okay, yeah, you see there's 3 trucks, right? They're... okay, they're not all making U-turns. One of them's actually... like, bruh, if you wanted to... why? Is it that hard to get on oil and grease bypass? I think it might just be easier for some... I don't know. All I know is that legit all of the vehicles that are taking the exit are all making U-turns besides... oh, well, that guy didn't actually come from over there. Let me see, there's maybe, like, an ambulance or something, but I think that ambulance is actually, like, headed to... yeah, that ambulance, like, actually headed over there. I'm gonna keep the entrance, because in general it's kind of realistic to have that kind of effect. Or to have that, but in reality I'm not a big fan of what certain vehicles are doing to get down there. Traffic seems to have cleared up here, although it is there are a few backups happening around the 1-lane portion here that goes through after all the lanes kind of exit off here. But otherwise, things are moving. It's a bit of a traffic jam at the toll booth, though, for some... well, yeah, because... yeah, things are starting to get bad on the roundabout. Is that mainly just because of the buses that just came through? Like, I think that bus is already, like, in some... yeah, see? That bus is already, like, down by Annika Street, about to get over here. That bus just picked up 5 people. And this bus does provide a very, like, quiet effect. Because this bus doesn't, where's the noise pollution? This bus doesn't cause too much noise pollution. It's not like the trucks or anything. They're dark red. This is more of a pinkish color. So they don't, they shuttle people through the city. See, now the buses are kind of evenly distributed. Like, there's one over here by the Annika Street Metro Station, which never gets used, by the way. Thinking of just getting rid of it, because it just doesn't get used very often. I'm either thinking of that, or I'm thinking of just getting rid of this station, but at the same time, both of those stations are kind of used. I don't know. just because it's just like the other side of the city. Let's just see this train for a second. So there's 17 people on this train. I mean, generally this station isn't used simply just because there's just so many trains that there's another bus coming? Oh my god, there's still another bus coming. That's right. So why is this station important? Well, it'll be more important once we get people in here, but apparently nobody wants to move into houses. They all want commercial buildings. You have your shops over there. I mean, there's kind of a big cluster here, but I'm trying to look for, like, an even bigger cluster of homes. But, like, I don't know how to satisfy that. Maybe if we... No, because if we build industry, then we need, like, commercial buildings to satisfy it. That's a suburb, so I don't want to build too much commercial. But in the city, I could get away with... Like here, for example, near the park. Maybe not right next to the park, but generally just around, like, the subway station and... You have no idea how many people I just made homeless just because of that. These poor people. At least they have jobs. So, like, this person's... I feel, like, really bad. Oh! There we go. You're a house too? Are you... Oh, frick, you were actually in the zone. Not anymore, you're not. That is. Someone found a home already. I'm so happy for them. That's the thing, in this game, people find homes, like, ridiculously fast. Look, she just found a home, like, literally just, like, right down the city. I feel like that'll satisfy. And maybe if I reduce just a little bit of the, that should satisfy that requirement. We still need a lot of industry. I mean, there's still so much farmland we could take advantage of. Like, look all up here. Like, look how much farmland we could just expand on. So, paint industry area. I'm just gonna take this entire freaking area. Even if we don't use it all, at least it's all just gonna produce more industry. And then I just paint around it a little bit. Just so it's all... just so that it all gets used for... yeah. What the... yeah, okay, yeah, they were just getting... yeah, I see. Okay, I don't want to go too gritty, though, but I'm still gonna go gritty, because that's just what I do. I'm gonna still try not to go that gritty, but I'm still going gritty. Does that really... I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that. All that's industry. We're expanding the farms. I know it's called rice farms, but I don't like to refer to it as that because it is not racist, but I don't know. It's such a generalization. Of course, the only road connection is this connection, which some vehicles even use to, like, get to... although I think I'm gonna have to expand that connection a little bit. Okay. So maybe, I want, yeah, you to go here, there, no, that way, and that way. Yeah, there we go. Wait, where's the node? There's the node. Alright. Oh, sorry guys. gonna reduce the number of trains here. Or take off like 4 trains. We really don't need 28 trains, especially going through this small area. We don't need 28 trains. I'm gonna take off 6 of them, actually. We really don't need, not the express. The local that goes down to the airport, yeah, we're gonna need some of that, but nowhere else, really. Where do we think we're gonna need a police station? Maybe here. Oop, pause the game. People walk down here. I gotta remember, people do walk down here. Come on, there was that, like, small little acceptance. There we go. Pause the game. I mean, replay the game. And there's a lot of planes. Actually, there's not too many planes. Just 2 planes deciding. Oh, no, but there's another one coming in. Because this guy's waiting, so that means there's another one coming in. Alright, is there another one? Yeah, there's gotta be another one. Yep, here he is. And that's a seagull. I don't know why there's a seagull, but there is a seagull. Why are there always seagulls? I thought pigeons were the ones by the cities. This guy can't leave, because this guy's blocking the taxiway, and there's a guy here coming in on final approach. No! I clicked cinematic instead of... Was there another guy coming in, or... Let's see, if this guy's... Nope, there's no one coming in. But we'll know about this Finnair. Oh no, there's plenty of planes coming in. No, there's not. No, there are. Isn't there one on final approach? Yeah, there's that. No, that's a seagull. Oh. Frick. There's one literally on final approach here. I'm guessing this is the runway where they land on now. And there goes the Finnair. And Transcon just landed. Here at Kyoto International Airport. In real life, there is no airport in Kyoto, though. In real life, you go to Osaka to fly international. That doesn't mean that Kyoto isn't a big city. It still is. And I considered putting a metro stop here by the Nasu Kama River University. But reality is just often disappointing. I tried to put one down, but there's just no open space anywhere. I mean, I could extend the road, but then there's no guarantee that there's going to be space for a... But then, yeah, then there's, like, no guarantee that, why is the only traffic here merging traffic? Like, a lot of the traffic is turning right here. Like, what I could do is... Because every time there's a light, it's an issue. so much better. And we use every single lane. Like, every single lane gets used when we do this. Rather than only, like, one of the lanes getting used. And most of the people in that lane turning right anyway. There's a little bit of traffic here coming down Mangoku Street. And then these... Although now there's no more merchant traffic. And now it's just a lot of holdups. That truck went down this street. Mangoku Street's backed up, of course, because we can't add any more lanes. How are the express trains holding up, though? That's a question to ask. Oh, bro, there's more demand for commercial buildings. I just ripped out an entire section of apartment buildings so these guys could get commercial buildings. I'm not building anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not building anymore. I built so many commercial buildings. I mean, we could build some over here, but I already built enough of them. So, full-on housing, please. Thank you, everyone. There's, like, no... Oh, that's because there's Osaka Park there. But, like, remember, they have smaller coverage. So they'll take out those areas, but these areas are still, like, you know... There we go. Now we got a dog park over here. Good, because now this whole area... You know what, though? I do kind of feel bad. These guys don't have enough commercial buildings, honestly. I wouldn't be happy with the amount we have. That's fine. That's all fine. Yeah, that's all good. See, I want to get it to the point where the trains in the cities are, like, backed up. I'm reducing the train numbers significantly, even though we have more people that are going to ride it, but only to 20. And then now I'm going to leave it the way it is. Because 20 should be enough, especially with this train that has 60 people coming into frickin' Toy Factory Station here. Actually, I didn't call it that. Actually, no, because it's an express train. It doesn't stop there. Lol. Oh, that's right. I did put a police station here. Now there's a plane coming in here. What kind of plane is it? Cebu Pacific, I think? Yeah. There's another one of them leaving. Cebu Pacific? Nah, Simair. Is this a Simair? That is actually a sim air. 66 people. And this guy's taken 14 people out. It's always like ridiculous amount of numbers of people leaving, like less people. This guy's bringing 56 people into the airport. Oh god, the merge is causing some troubles. They are figuring it out, though. I'm not fixing this, because there's no reason to fix it. It's what is it gonna do? Honestly. This is gonna clear up in like 2 seconds anyway. Look, it's already clearing up. Okay, I'm doing... This is the absolute last. I'm doing 14 trains. That's it. I'm finally going to take off the fixed value here so the numbers go down. As the last few people do start moving in to homes in the area. Although, yeah, weirdly enough, more people are actually driving. People are using that station a lot more. I think, do we have another bus coming in? What is this arrow of vehicle coming in? And he's coming in through the city this way? What is this guy? Oh, it's a postal truck. He's just headed to send one. Wait, we don't have a post office here. That's a good reminder to put. I might have to put 2 in. Nah, I'm gonna put 1 in. I'm gonna put it in the center too. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna put it over here. Why? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna move you to the over here though, because there's like more buildable space here. There we go. Oh my, what? Do we have an E1? No, Annika Street Metro is like not even getting used. We have like this bus that drives people. Oh, this person lives... That person lives over there. Probably took the bus down here to the dog park. Or no, not the dog. Probably took the metro 2 stops. Because there's actually like people that come through here. Yeah, emergency situation in the city. We're like severely reducing the amount of trains. Oh god, there's a power outage in the city. Hopefully that power outage will go away. You gonna go away, power outage? Or am I gonna have to actually do stuff? Nope, looks like you're gonna go away on your own. Or not. Oh no, there's a power outage over here too. What happened? There's not enough power coming over there. But there's plenty of power, but it's not enough power, apparently. Will you be one of the buses to get removed? Apparently there's a concert at 5. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to sit in the game until 5. No, I don't, but I could. Okay, well, I don't actually need to do that, because all I actually need to do is go to the bus station. Where's the bus station? Yeah, all I technically need to do is go to the bus station and just check out all the vehicles that are coming back. Which, like, there's one over here that's coming back. And, you know, he doesn't have to rely on a highway to get him back, because all he's got to do is just drive down the streets. The streets will take him where he's got to go. That's the whole thing about the city. The streets take you where you got to go, not the highways. And that was the whole goal of the city. To make it the point of, like, the highways. I mean, not the highways point, to, like, get people from point A to point B. That it should be the roads, the avenues, the streets, the local highways, not the interstates. Like Rockachome up there. That's not Rockachome. That's one of the other roads that goes over Richard Brunton Avenue. I want to get some sort of, like, graphics mod, or, like, a better first-person camera mod. Because this just looks like crap, honestly. I think after this drive into the bus depot, I'm gonna save the game and try to get a better mod, basically. After this drive, though, because I want to do, like, a comparison drive. After we get back to the depot. Now we just gotta get to Nasu Boulevard via this slow street. Oh no, or do we just go down Kitazawa Street? No, not, wait, that's the wrong direction, I'm thinking. Nah, I think he's gonna get on, yeah, he's gotta take Nasu, because there's no direct connection. He has to go on Nasu Boulevard. Which, I mean, is fine. There's plenty of ways to get to Nasu Boulevard. Although we ran a red light there, which isn't epic. getting on the expressway? No, we're not. Why would we? We're not going to Rocket Peak, and there's no exit. When you get on the Kyoto Expressway, there's no exit until you get up all the way up north. I think we're making this left here. Yep, we're making this left on Kitazawa Street. I knew we had to get there eventually. Then we're making the right. No, we're not. We have to go across onto Papakon Street, I think. Which I'm not sure which... It's not that street, I can tell, because we didn't go down there. This is one of the unnamed streets in Kyoto. I don't know why it took us down this specific street. I'm guessing because Kitazawa isn't very connected to any other street. Because now I think we're stuck behind a tram or something. Yeah, we're stuck behind something. This is where we're turning. Yep, because I just saw like 2 trucks go down here. This is definitely the Cha Bridge. We're almost back at the bus station. Then after this, I'm saving the game, reloading it with trying to find a better mod for first-person camera, and then we're gonna see like the difference between this first-person mod, which I've had for the last like 3 years, and maybe some graphics mods or whatnot. And then this is Rocket Peak Road. We make this right turn, and here's the bus depot right here. Yeah, so that's basically what a drive looks like. We basically went out here, we got over here, Richard Brunton, we basically took that into Rokuchome. Took Rokuchome through here, Rokuchome Viaduct, Misu Street, Mono Street, Nasu Boulevard, Kitazawa, up here. Then we somehow made a right turn here, even though we could have literally just gone up here. But of course, that street is kind of restricted, so we took this street down up here, Mangoku, Shot Bridge, Papakon Road, Rocket Peak Road, down to Kamo River Road, and came in here. Now, I'm going to save the game, because, I mean, we did some stuff here. We built some roads. We built roads, we built houses, we expanded the farm area. So now I'm going to quit because I can't go back to the main menu because I have too many mods. I'm, by the way, fixing my mods for the next city, which is Zurich. I'm not gonna. I want this done because I don't know if I have anyone watching, so I want them to be able to see this as quick as possible. I don't have anyone watching, but still, I'm gonna probably end the stream soon because no one's really enjoying. And even though I do really need to get that, I do need to remember to get that mod that like the mod for the automatic rocket launch, because then like we'll basically have like notice. Bro, this is like the earliest I've streamed in like I haven't gotten up this early. Like I got up at freaking like 8 this morning. I've been getting up at like 10 or 11 for the last like week. I think the last time I woke up early was that one Friday. I woke up at like 7 for some dumb reason. And then ever since then I'd been waking up at like 10 or 11 for like the last week. But today I got up at 8 cuz I went to bed at like midnight or something, and I basically like forced myself. I didn't force myself to wake up early. I was kind of just like I was just doing like it's the same technique for like lucid dreaming where you keep like you have to like when you so like for example when you lucid dream you have to keep reminding yourself that you want to lucid dream as you're going to sleep, and then if you wake up in the middle of the night you might get a chance to lucid dream if you can fall back asleep or something. I think it has to be at like 5 a.m. So it's basically the same thing. It's like I was just like I kept being like I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna wake up early, and just like slowly trying to get my body to just not want to lay in bed. And I managed to get up at like 8. And I actually had breakfast this morning, which I hadn't had breakfast in like a week, so that was pretty good. It's nice when you actually wake up early, you can actually have breakfast, because when I wake up at 10 or 11, I don't really find any point in eating breakfast. Plus, I can eat lunch early and have a snack later in the afternoon. But on a day like today, I don't really need a snack because I'm just gonna wait till like 12 or 1 to eat lunch, and maybe even 2, but I'm probably not gonna push it because I did eat breakfast kind of early. Probably gonna wait till like 1 or something. Then I'll do schoolwork, and then I'll pretty much be done. I just have to write an essay. No biggie. I have to write an essay in like 30, 50, in like 30 or 40 minutes. No big deal. And then I have to do. I forget what I have to do. I'm not sure. All right. First person mod. Bro, I've been using that like really shitty first person camera for the last like so many. Updated April 15th, but this has been around since 2016. Fixed camera, adjusted, depth of field, and apparently this is the camera you get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sub to that, and then I'm going to look for some sort of graphics mod. Then I'm going to unsub from any mod, and I may not use. So, graphics. Let me see. What kind of graphics mods you got? The problem is I think certain graphics mods... I mean, I don't want it to look, amazing and beautiful. I just want it to, Let me see. I'm going to look up my favorite City Skylines YouTuber. Not gonna reveal his name or anything, but if you do find him and you enjoy his videos, I will respect you no matter what, even if you're a complete... Okay, maybe if not, if you're a complete douche, but you know what I mean. It'll take a lot to get me to hate you then. That's not true, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright. I know about Touch This mod. Hold on. I'll look him up. a second. I just want one of these mods. Dynamic Revolution isn't going to do anything. Sharp Textures, it's called. It's just called Sharp Textures. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to unsub from a couple mods. Maybe it'll help the game run. I don't know. This is it. Sharp Textures. That's Sharp Textures. There was a problem subscribing to this item. Shoot. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into Content Manager. I'm gonna go into the mods that I have, and I'm basically just gonna unsub from some of it. Allows time of day. I don't really need any of these mods. Apparently it like shades stuff based on the exact time of day, but when half the time I don't even use any yes, I need this. This is just what I want. And how many seconds? Doesn't need to be. I'm gonna do 17. Autofocus, I guess. No, because that's gonna. What is it? Immediate mode. Launch the rocket immediately after construction. Launch the rocket when there is a certain number of visitors. Nah, because then this never gonna happen. We're gonna get rid of that. Yeah, that'll be good. Let's just see if that one works to our well-being. I don't know. Alright, this is gonna take a while, but let's hope that. Yeah, my bad, guys. If you don't make it to the rocket launch on time, then you're gonna not be happy at all. But of course, they don't start sending visitors to the rocket launch until like rocket preparation or whatnot. And I feel like the autofocus part, would have made it so that you like focus on the rocket immediately when it starts launching or whatnot. Because I didn't want to activate it. especially like through those like really like smoggy areas. It's just so useful to be able to like, I don't know. I think we'll go follow a garbage truck around, and then we'll go. There's already people headed down to the concert park, which I mean I doubt, because who's gonna show up to the concert park like 3 hours before a concert? But who knows? I don't even know who's performing. Who knows who's performing? Maybe is it Nestor or that other? Nah, Nestor already. Nestor performed yesterday. We don't, or the day before. We won't have Nestor. It's gonna be either that pop or that what's the other kind? God, it's a type of. Oh my God, EDM. It's that EDM one as well. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Is there anyone else coming through, or is it just them? Nah, they're all pretty much here. I think we should just go follow like a garbage truck or something. Alright, let's go. What? It looks the same. Guys, it looks the same. Okay, well, not really. It looks a little different. No, it doesn't. It looks the freaking same. Alright, well, it looks like we're still going to be following this garbage truck, so let's just follow him, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, like, these guys get garbage pickup, like, every, like, 3 minutes. Like, they don't need any more garbage. There we go. Now we're on a... Oh, no, this is another street that gets a lot of traffic. We're on a garbage truck run, checking out the new, new first-person mod, which legit looks the same. Because I couldn't get a graphics mod because apparently it just wasn't working. I'll try in a bit to see if it works, but I'm ending the stream because I haven't gotten many viewers, so I'm not going to, I'm not going to keep going for much longer, so we're going to follow this truck. I'm going to see if there's people that we can follow to the concert park yet, and then I'm just going to kind of leave the stream or whatnot, or end the stream. This is another main road, isn't it, though? Now we're on another main road, which is going to take a while to get through. We're checking out a new first-person mod. But it legit looks the same, and we're behind a Michelin truck. So it's kind of not good. Because I can't see anything. This Michelin truck is inconveniently tall. Thank God he turned off. Surgery performed by robots. Doctors on permanent coffee break. Oh, God. Back over this bridge, apparently. And just right back near where we were just on Mangoku Street, of course. There's a pipeline problem, apparently. And they want a lot of commercial buildings, which I don't get, because there's plenty of them. Now we're going through the industrial area. Must be really boring to drive your garbage truck through this area. Because it's just like there's not really any, scenery. It's just a bunch of trucks driving all over the place. Imagine how it must be to have to, like I said, imagine how much boring it must be to just have to drive your truck through here. Your garbage truck, I mean. Just have to pick up all the places along the way. My God, and then have to drive down this, like, really slow tunnel. I don't know why the tunnel speed limit is so slow, but it is. this is... Okay, yeah, I know where we are. But we didn't go on Rakachama Highway. We just went over here. We're almost ready to head back to the facility. Yep, we're headed back. That was a really boring run, but at least we'll be able to take main roads back, am I right? No, we're gonna take this street back. And there's a lot of trucks, probably because this is where we let off for Kyoto Expressway. And that's the right turn to get on the bridge. Alright, so that was the camera. Anyway, what was I gonna do? What's this guy doing? He's just sitting there. Okay, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go over, remember that? Nah, you don't remember. There's this road and I banned a lot of traffic on it that didn't really need to be banned, especially considering there's like... We've removed the ban on this road. Although traffic should not reduce over here. Let's see if anyone's going to the concert park. There's people gathering already. These buses completely full. Nestor popularity changed. Okay, here's a sane person that's not gonna walk all the way to the park. Although, yeah, she's not taking the tram either. He's going too. And he's going too. Now we just have to wait for a shuttle. Which, oh my god, right on. Bruh, that was some of the best damn timing I've seen in a while. What? Oh no, he's getting on. I keep saying she because the character, I don't know, had like red clothing on, and I don't know why I associated that with the girl. It just shouldn't, but like I did. Yeah, because then we go Hiroshima Street. And then whatever this station is, Garden Metro, that's right. And then right over here. People on this train haven't gotten out, though. Because that train, I think, goes a stop. That's why. I'm not sure. Yeah, we all go down there. Except apparently we have to cross the street here or something. And turn around. Because it's apparently not allowed to cross the street here, these people. And it's Lily LaRue performing tonight, I see. Still on for 5. And I'm gonna try to play until... Oh god, what happened? Okay, what's the one that's blocking? It's none of these guys. It's this guy. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of the trains, though, because just 2 of them should clear it up a little bit, at least. Not asking for much, just asking for a little bit. Just, of course, to get trains moving again. Trains that have... How long... God knows how long they've been stuck here for. I don't even want to know. Thankfully, the metros, though, I mean, there's only 2 people on this metro, though, so... I'm gonna do this. Because I don't want those trains waiting there for that long. They've had to suffer for long enough, I feel. And those colors are finally turning to orange, which I like to see. You live there, you live Oil Rig, which there's no metro to, so that's kind of understandable why you must drive, but there mustn't be a problem here, right? Nah, there is a problem. There's no street connection between these 2 locations. The street connection is hindering these guys' ability to not have to take the metro. Never mind. Just do it like this. We got walkers. Good. We got a car on the loose. Lives here. There's a metro station. No excuses. How are the Sanbonmatsu buses doing, though? How is the new station doing? Not that one. This one obviously has service. This one's got very few people, but it's enough, though. Do all those metro stations have, like, the same time? Alright, you know what? It looks like these guys are going good. What's happening here that's blocking off the traffic? Nah, it's just there's few people leaving in this. Just the fact that these guys are all coming in a large line kind of just gives the illusion. What's the progress on the rocket? Still building. Still got truckers coming up here from all over the place. It is hard for them to get up there, but it's a very good thing they're able to get up here. Is there still that power outage? There's still a power outage here. If we just add a few power, yeah, there we go. Then we get enough power to power those houses. There's a cop car going over there. Traffic's moving. Airport's not very busy. Empty parking garages everywhere, so people... Okay, thank God the trains made it from Okamigo Station. Which Okamigo's up here, yeah. Let's just make sure that this Las Vegas train gets out of here. This guy's not moving. I mean, thank God the other trains have left. There we go. I've never actually seen the trains go from over here all the way to... I'm gonna go watch a train. Because I've never actually seen this before, honestly. Alright, but after this, we're done. After this, I'm getting off. So it goes underground for a bit, but then it goes above ground here. And there ends up being a lot of people here. And then Nakazato Street. metro. We show sidewings. A load of people already on this specific metro. And then there's very few people ever here. But we still stop here because some people like to get off here, some people like to get on. And it's really hard to cross the street there, so we just generally have to stop there. And then it's underground for the remainder. Just 12. Yeah, but of course, when you're out here, you can just completely, like, dead see all the traffic on the expressway from this village, or what, not village, but this area here. Alright, next time we're going to expand a little bit more. Rocket Peak launch site. The rocket is slowly continuing to get built. Alright. Thank you all for watching today, and I will see you next time. Take care. I'll see you, I don't know, later or whatnot. Alright, bye.